Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForest reporting courtside. And a look now at the Hornets' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And when you look at that Raptors matchup, they have that big circle. They love to compete, and they feel they can play very well against that group if they can execute.
And now the Lakers starting group. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. And it's James in at the 3 spot. And for the Hornets, Plumlee is at center and Bridges next to him. The wingmen are Sexton and Miller. And it's Ball in at the point guard. Greg, you talk about some players passing the eye test. LaMelo is one of those guys.
He does look so easy with how he moves, and the numbers back up what the eye sees. He raises the level of his team whenever he's on the court.
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their Connected Cam. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForest courtside. Allie.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee. I asked him, how do you plan to deal with Luka Doncic? He laughed and said, I think that's a question the entire league is asking. Luka is amazing. He's been a superstar from day one, and what impresses me the most is his poise. Nothing seems to get to him. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks so much. Hachimura, Hornets with the rebound.
Hey, even guys at his skill level will miss those from time to time, but it doesn't happen often.
Plumlee with a screen on Hachimura. Bridges shot good.
You know, since entering the league, Bridges has really worked tirelessly on his game, especially the three-point shot, and you see the results of that labor.
Now here's James. He played real well against Atlanta in that last game. And the layup is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Miller. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And more than just a jump shooter, Miller's very good around the rim. A rare quality for a wing these days.
Doncic outside. Driving the lane. Inside. And that one's good. Ayton's got his second basket of the game.
One of his specialties on display there. A nifty lead back.
Ball against Doncic. Bridges outside. Plumlee sets the pick for Bridges. Oh, good with the triple.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
Pass to Ayton. LeBron outside. Shoots the 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. James has got 5 points so far.
They've missed just 1 of 5 shots so far. I like the look of this offense. Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
Here's Doncic. Outside, James. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's Ayton, and it's sent back by Plumlee. Miller with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. Sexton's shot is good.
You know, you got to respect Sexton's scoring ability. The closer he gets inside, the more effective he is.
Doncic finds Hachimura. LeBron outside. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Charlotte has gone 1-2 from long range in the first quarter. So, GA, Coach Charles Lee of the Hornets, spending a decade as an NBA assistant coach. He has really paid his due.
He's got 4 years with the Hawks, 5 in Milwaukee, part of that title team. 1 in Boston as well, another title. So he's been a part of winning, now trying to translate that to Charlotte.
Bridges outside. Off target from outside. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Now LeBron. He's got 7. Hachimura with his screen on Plumlee. James. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Trailing by 2.
Such an athletic guy. Bridges just hammers it down.
The Lakers shooting an impressive 60% early. Doncic looking it over. Hachimura with a screen on Ball. Doncic passes to James. And it's in there. LeBron's got 9.
The mid-range jumper has really been a vital part of LeBron's game in the second half of his career.
Outside, Sexton. Back to Ball. He lobs it up, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up a powerful alley-oop dunk.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the last.
Some changes for Charlotte. Knipple comes in for Miller, and Spencer Dinwiddie subbed in for Colin Sexton. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for 8. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. Jake LaRavia is checked in for James. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Austin Reed.
Surprising to see that he had so much room from mid-range. I think he was surprised too.
Ball from long range. The shot misses.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Smart on the wing. He's covered by Ball. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Well, you know, he may be a bit undersized at the 4, but he makes up for it with his athleticism.
1:35 left to play in the first quarter. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Plumlee. Back to Dinwiddie. 6 to shoot. The shot is good. Dinwiddie's got it all tied up now for the Hornets.
Hey, props to Dinwiddie there. I mean, Spencer, the closer he gets to the rim, the more dangerous he is.
Here's Kleber, and Kleber slams it in.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
59 seconds left to play here in the first. Pass the ball. Back to Dinwiddie. Jacks up a 3. Out of bounds. The Lakers will take possession.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
Charlotte making a switch here. .44 seconds left to play in the first. Over in the corner, LaRavia. Pass to Doncic. To the middle. Here's Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Doncic, so multifaceted. A stat stuffer supreme. He does everything, including dropping down.
Lakers shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
Shooting 1.
The free throw off from Vanderbilt. Hornets trail by 4. Pass to Green. Lets it go from deep. Good on the triple.
Green spends most of his time working off the ball, which means he's always ready to catch and fire.
Smart on the wing. The 3 for Doncic. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 3rd assist on the night. Dinwiddie outside. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
We've got Spencer Dinwiddie. He's out there with Kneppel. And it's Salon in at the power forward. So that's who Charlotte starts the second with.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Now here's Smart. Nothing on the board. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, for all the anticipation on NBA expansion, we might have to pump the brakes. I'm told a number of team owners are a bit hesitant to further carve up the revenue from this new national broadcasting deal, so the timeline may take longer than some fans had hoped.
They'll get there for sure. All right, Shams, we thank you very much for that report. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey guys, the Hornets are trying to create a winning environment. Coach Charles Lee said, quote, "We know this is a young team, so I want culture enhancers who help us build with their hard work and creativity. Having that energy coming into the building every day is the most important thing." Guys, back to you.
Looking to set the standard. Allie, we thank you very much. The Hornets shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so it's the Lakers with it, getting their first look of the season at this Hornets team.
In their meetings last year, they split the season series. Happens a fair amount between teams from the East and West.
And, you know, when you only see a team twice a year, it's hard to really get a good understanding of who they are or a good feel for them. Oftentimes, that can lead to a series split.
Hornets trail by 4. Pass to Kneppel. Back to Ball. Now Miller. To the paint. Here's Sexton. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. There's Ball with the 3. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Ball's got himself on the board with 3 there. Clark, when you use the word unicorn, a one-of-a-kind player, LaMelo Ball fits the bill for sure.
Yeah, we've had so few point guards north of 6'7", and he's right in that range. He also shoots it well on high volume from the three-point line. I don't know if there's a guy quite like him in the league at that size, with that vision, and three-point shooting mark.
And so J.J. Redick will call the timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Plumlee is checked in for the Hornets. The Lakers also with a sub, Luka Doncic. He's checked in for Marcus Smart. Now here's Doncic. Doncic attacks. Here's Vanderbilt. Gets some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Vanderbilt's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Ball kicks to Miller. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Reeves finds Kleber. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Plumlee's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside, Sexton. Pass to Miller. Three-pointer. Bangs home the trifecta. Miller's got 7 points in the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now, here's Kleber. Yep, it counts. 6 points for him. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Here's Ball. 23 points his last outing. Rebounded by the Lakers. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Now, here's Sexton. Following the miss by LaMelo Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shots good by Miller.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Now, here's Doncic. He's coming off a 31-point game against Atlanta.
And you know what? In that last game, he was also all over the place on defense. Mucking up the passing lanes and getting all kinds of steals, too.
Buries it from three-point range. Doncic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Luka won't take three-pointers laying down. He's coming right back at you with the answer.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And the Hornets making a change here. Bridges checks in. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. DeAndre Ayton's checked in for Maxi Kleber. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. LeBron, he's checked in for Jake LaRavia. And Smart subbed in for Austin Reeves. Now, here is Miller. He's got 10. Deep 2 from Ball. And the Hornets miss again. LA's are on 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Doncic kicks to Hachimura. Here's LeBron. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. This season just getting going still. How quickly, Greg, can teams gel together and become one?
It really depends on the makeup of your team. How many new guys are on the roster? The style of play. Do the new additions have any previous chemistry with some of your players?
Both free throws good from James.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
The shot's good from Plumlee.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Doncic outside. And there's the call. It's an illegal screen.
And quickly, let's look at the numbers for Doncic. He's putting up about 20 points per game, 8 assists, and 5 rebounds. It's hard to wrap your head around numbers like these, but that is just what he delivers night in and night out.
You know, it's so easy for us to take him for granted, to get spoiled with what he does. I think we've got to be more appreciative of the kind of impact this man has in every game he plays.
James outside. Pass to Smart. To the inside. And Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Hornets. They trail by 1. Next up on the docket, the Bucks following this one. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Now here's Plumlee. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Plumlee's got 6 points. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Here's LeBron. 11 points in the game. Smooth finish inside by LeBron.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on the play.
Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. Austin Reeves is just in for the Lakers.
Austin Reeves.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the first half. Ball with it. He has 6. Shoots over Doncic. And there's another one for the Hornets.
Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover.
And And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Hornets lead by 4. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center.
Hey folks, welcome. The Lakers wrap up the first half in what's been a closely contested game so far.
We need a department store intercom. Attention all ballers, attention all ballers. We have a missing defense. Paging the defense, paging the defense.
That was pretty good, Shaq. You might have a future in retail.
Shaq, to register 4, please.
All right, fellas, time to acknowledge the players of the week. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And on the floor for J.J. Redick as we get into the second half. Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. And it's James in at the 3 spot.
And look at Ayton get up there. Have to enjoy watching the big man getting tricky with it.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play brought to you by AT&T. Now, here's Ball. Lays it up and in on a nice reverse. Ball's got the lead up to 4 now for the Hornets. LA's on 3 of 4 from long range in the game. On the wing, James. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
How many times have we seen LeBron do this? Take over a game. Put up big scoring numbers. A bunch.
Doncic right side. Back to Hachimura. Lakers working the ball around now. James, the pass to Hachimura. That one goes in. Hachimura's got the game tied up here for Los Angeles.
3 for 3 this half. Nothing to complain about with that.
Bridges outside. Doncic against Ball. From deep. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking.
And here's Doncic from the arc. They get it back. LeBron outside. Fantastic work inside by LeBron.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thank you so much. LaMelo Ball is a playmaker, first and foremost. He said, I just start off the game trying to get my team involved, get the flow going. After the team's going, I try to get mine. If you get the team involved first, more pieces going, it just makes the game easier. Guys, back over to you.
A great passer. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
All right, give it up for the hip-hop crew.
Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Look at the Hornets. They're right now in the 8th spot in the conference here in the early part of the season.
And I think for Charlotte, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Yeah, and you know, we've seen them enough to know by now they're not going to make that switch from good to great at this point. Not this year, anyway.
Lakers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. To the wing on the left. Hachimura down low. He's against Bridges. One-on-one fast break. And it's Ball that time on the assist by Miller. And that's 12 points for LaMelo Ball.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And a rangy 6'7" wing GA with a smooth shooting touch. Brandon Miller fits a mold that a lot of teams are looking for.
And there's a reason he was the second overall pick in 23. He's got the potential to be an impact wing at both ends of the floor.
You know, once he takes that first step, LeBron is virtually unstoppable. Raw athleticism gives him the upper hand.
Ball kicks to Sexton. Back to Ball. Bridges outside. That three off the mark.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 21. It's good. LeBron's got 23 points.
Oh, textbook pick and roll there. James doing a great job breaking down the defense.
Miller, no up.
Really good work by the defense to protect the rim and alter the shot.
Down low. Doncic gets it to go inside.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
There's Ball with the three. And again, the Hornets missing.
He had a couple of triples in that first half, but since then, he has not been a factor from beyond the arc.
Doncic passes to LeBron. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. And now a 6-point Laker lead.
Boy, somebody lit a fire under this guy. I mean, he's crushing it right now.
Charlotte, no good that time either. LA's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Out to Doncic. From the arc. And Doncic with the triple.
You've got to love the way he's scoring it tonight. Very efficient.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
And look who's running onto the floor. Make some noise for the Honeybees.
Some changes here for the Hornets. Diabate's checked in, and Dinwiddie subbed in for Ball. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for Rui Hachimura. Jake LaRavia is checked in for LeBron. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Doncic. To the inside, here's Diabate.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them, thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Outside, Smart. Inside, here's Kleber. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Looking now at some numbers for Luka Doncic.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
Knipples checked in for Charlotte. Trey Mann comes in for Colin Sexton. He's perfect from the line this time. There's 1:47 left to play here in the third. Smart against Dinwiddie. On the wing, Bridges. Wide open. The Lakers with the rebound.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Pass to man. Off with the layup.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Simply controlling the glass. I mean, +10 is the advantage in rebounds right now.
Now, man, after Marcus Smart missing on that last three-pointer. Here's Diabate. Back to Dinwiddie. Plays it up and banks it in. Dinwiddie's got his second basket of the night.
Calm, cool, collected amongst the big trees inside. Dinwiddie continues to impress from the painted area.
Back to Reeves. To the middle. Here's Cleveland. And Cleveland slams it in.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Diabate. After the basket by Los Angeles. Shot clock at 6. That one's not going to go. Reeves outside. Kleba, the pass to Smart. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Smart's got the lead up to 11 now for Los Angeles. And so it's Los Angeles. Their lead of 11 points to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we'll be right back after this. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Charlotte Hornets. We've got Knipple, Spencer Dinwiddie out there with LaMelo Ball. And it's Salon in at the 4 slot. So that's the Hornets 5.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And that one's good, LaRavia.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
The Lakers with the ball. After the basket by Charlotte. Pass to Kleba, stolen away. Here's Dinwiddie, knocks it loose. Paul with a wide open look. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
Well, you got to love how quick ball shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. LaRavia inside. That one goes. Count it. And the Lakers lead by 12.
Works that one inside nicely.
Dinwiddie left side. Ball dishes to Dinwiddie. Here's Knipple. Traps in the tray. Knipple's got it back down to single digits for the Hornets.
So lethal off the catch. Knipple is good at just finding space and then timing it quickly.
Vanderbilt misses. Charlotte's gone 1 or 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Dinwiddie. And it's LaRavia with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
Back to Vanderbilt. Now, here's Kleba. He started closer. Clock is at 3, and it's off the back rim. No good. Hornets trail by 9. On the wing, Dinwiddie. He's defended by Reed. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Pass to Vanderbilt. Misses the baby hook. For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Outside, Ball. For the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now, here's Kleba. Reeves finds Smart. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Vanderbilt. The layup off target. Charlotte shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. To the paint. Here's Reed. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Spencer Dinwiddie.
Reeves continues to prove just how valuable he is. I mean, he's a guy that does a little bit of everything to help you win.
Some changes here for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Maxi Kleber. James comes in for Jake LaRavia. And Doncic is subbed in for Marcus Smart. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, guys.
Okay, Allie, thank you.
You know, as a playmaker, Ball can look off the defender and drop dimes with either hand.
Los Angeles leading by 9. And here is LeBron. Inside, here's Vanderbilt. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
Yeah, it's LeBron, one of the best front court playmakers. That is something you just can't teach.
Ball, the pass to Miller. To the middle, here's Bridges. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Now here's James. And that one drops for him. LeBron's got 14 points now in the second half.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
Outside ball. Into the lane. Strong move off the glass.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, these hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now, here's Doncic. From 18 feet away. Count it. Nice touch.
No matter what you throw at Doncic, he'll adapt. Nice shot there.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Los Angeles with some changes. Ayton comes in for Hayes. And it's Hachimura in for Vanderbilt. Ball against Doncic. Cleared away by Ayton. Los Angeles leading by 11. Doncic outside. Now Hachimura. 2 minutes remaining. James in the post. Covered by Miller. LeBron is doubled. Austin Reeves buries the deep ball.
Reeves can make you pay from deep, especially if you allow him to get comfortable and set.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Here's Sexton. Finishes inside on the nice dish.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
LA's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Bridges against Hachimura. Now James.
For all his strength and power, James can also be extremely graceful, throwing off the defender with a really nice move there.
Ball against Doncic. Outside Bridges. Just 4 to shoot.
새 알림. 1시간 동안 플레이 중이십니다. 과도한 게임이용은 정상적인 일상생활에 지장을 줄 수 있습니다.
9 overall.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Lakers.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And guys, being in opposite conferences, these teams only meet twice a year. And when it's been a while since you've seen a team like this, it always feels good to take that first game of the season series. That's what they do here tonight against the Hornets.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for LeBron.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Here's Reeves, following the basket by Mason Plumlee.
That is big time by Hachimura. No mercy at all.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline with our player of the game. Allie, take it away.
LeBron, you've accomplished so much in this league. How have you been able to sustain it for so long?
You know, it's only a select few. It's not many who make it to this point, and I would never take the game for granted. That's why I try to give everything I can till I can't give no more. And I've been around some great players, great coaches, great organizations, and for me to have this opportunity right here means a lot, and I'm very humble.
Well, you're a sponge for knowledge, and you have a great work ethic, and it's been fun to watch. Thanks, LeBron.
Terrific, Allie. Thanks. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight on 2K. And now, our player of the game, LeBron James.